Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Dr. Nik Narima from the Department of Graphic Design and Digital Media, College of Creative Art UiTM Melaka, but you can call me Dr. Nik. Today I'd like to share an intriguing subject related to GDT 218 Communication Design. Let's start with the introduction course learning outcome. There are 3 learning outcomes as you can see from the slide. The main topic that I would like to share today is about brand identity design. Basically, there are 3 subtopics under brand identity design as you can see from the slide. The first subtopic is definitions of brand design. Second subtopic is definitions of identity design. And third subtopic is differences between brand design and identity design. Let's begin with the first subtopic, definitions of brand design. I will start sharing with you on the definitions of brand, then continue with essential elements and characteristics of brand, followed by explanations of what is brand design, and lastly sharing on key aspects of brand design. As you can see from the slide, I would like to start with the definitions of brand. A brand is a distinctive combination of a name, symbol, or other characteristic that set a thing, service, company, or a person apart from others in the marketplace. It represents the reputations and identity of the thing it stands for. A brand includes both tangible and intangible components and is intended to create a specific perceptions and an emotional connections to its target market. Now, I would like to touch on essential elements and characteristics of brand. Here are some essential elements and characteristics of a brand. First is identity. A brand creates a unique identity for a company, service, or organization. It conveys the fundamental principles, purpose, and character of the thing it stands for. Second is differentiations. By providing differentiators, benefits, or experiences, brands hope to differentiate themselves from their competitors. They emphasize their unique qualities and the reason why customers should prefer them over competing products. Third is perceptions. A brand influences how it is perceived by its target market. Elements such as product quality, reliability, innovations, customer satisfactions, and general reputations are taken into account. Fourth is trust and loyalty. Successful brands cultivate consumer trust by reliably delivering on their promises and providing satisfying experiences. By fostering consumer loyalty, they encourage consumers to commit to a product and continue to buy it. Fifth, emotional attachment. Brands often strive to evoke certain emotions and feelings in consumers. They aim to create a connection that goes beyond functional utility and appeals to a deeper level. Six is consistency. Brands look for consistency across multiple touchpoints, including visual elements such as logo, colors, typography, messaging, tone of voice, and overall brand experience. This consistency helps drive recognitions and strengthen the brand's identity. 7 is a brand equity. Brand equity refers to the value and strength of a brand in the marketplace. It is a measure of the perceived value of the brand and includes elements such as brand awareness, brand associations, and brand loyalty. 8 is a brand extension. Brand extensions often allow a strong company to expand its product or service offering. This involves leveraging the already strong brand equity to enter new markets or meet the needs of different customer groups. And lastly is brand management, the creation, growth, and maintenance of a brand's identity and reputations involve strategic measures. These include brand communications, brand positionings, brand monitoring, and brand protection. In terms of marketing and retail strategy, brands are of great importance. They help customers choose between different goods and services, gain their trust, and make purchases. A strong brand can help companies attract more customers, increase their market share, and thrive financially. Next, let's move to what is brand design. Brand design is the strategic and artistic process of creating visual and audio components that express a brand's identity and communicate its value, positionings, and personality to the target market is called brand design. To create a recognizable and consistent brand appearance, visual elements such as logos, typography, color palettes, images, packaging, and other design components must be deliberately created and maintained. When it comes to influencing how people see and interact with a company, brand design is critical. It focuses on integrating the brand's visual identity with the overall brand strategies and goals rather than just producing visually appealing images. Brand designers use design concepts and methods to evoke specific feelings, create brand identifications, and develop a strong and consistent brand image. By applying effective brand design concepts, companies can develop a visual identity that differentiates them from their competitors, promotes brand recognition, and creates a strong emotional connections with their target audience. What are the key aspects of brand design? There are 7 points that I would like to share with you. First is visual identity. Visual identity is developing a visual identity system consisting of a logo, color scheme, typography, and other visual component is a part of brand design. This component must reflect the brand's personality and ideals while being distinctive and memorable. Second is consistency. Brand design ensures that visual components are used consistently across a range of touchpoints and media. Consistent visuals make it easier for customers to recognize and associate the design components with the brand, which strengthens brand identity and brand recall. Next is differentiations. By developing a distinctive and recognizable visual identity, brand design aims to distinguish the company from its competitors. To do this, it is necessary to find design components that distinguish the brand and effectively formulate its unique selling propositions (USP). Now let's move to brand experience. In addition to visual components, brand design also considers the overall brand experience. To create a seamless and engaging brand experience, designers consider how the company visual identity can translate to physical locations, packaging, user interface, and other sensory touchpoints. Next is adaptability. Brand design should be flexible enough to work in a variety of environments and formats. Designers must consider how visual components work across numerous platforms, including print, digital, mobile, and social media, to maintain brand identity and impact. Next, move to considerations of audience. Brand designer must understand the target market in order to adapt design aspects to meet the taste, desire, and culture characteristics of the target audience. The intended emotional response of the brand and the perception is intended to create should influence design decisions. Lastly, the key aspect of brand design is evolutions. Brand design is dynamic and change over time in response to changing consumer preference, economic conditions, and brand strategies. To stay current and maintain a vibrant and modern brand image, designers should be prepared to refine and update visual components. Until here only, if there are any questions, you can contact me. Thank you and have a nice day.